Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sagwadi Wakarabutla and I'm back, okay, on this segment with an update. Guys, I'm just sitting here being like, wow. God is good. God is good. God is amazing. And yeah, I know I haven't been here in a long time where we are doing becoming an attorney. For me, Sagwadi becoming an attorney. Guys, the journey, I got the results. You all know I'm done. I'm graduating. I thought I was graduating in April, but because they said the COVID people must graduate before us, they deserve to celebrate. Okay. So we are only graduating later in June. So that's what we're doing. But however, I was able to go through how do I say this? To now apply for law school, go for law school. And trust me, the time I woke up and said I'm applying, I was late for second intake. Can you believe it? I was so late. I was super late. And I only found that it closed on the 28th of February. And I was like, oh, so I'm going to school in September. This whole time I'll just be sitting here YouTubing, getting articles. Is like, yo, nama way. Hey, it's not easy. Anyway, guys, I forgot to mention I am at the legal education and okay. Oh, that's late. Legal education and development. I'm at the Johannesburg for Legal Practice and Learning Center. Johannesburg for Legal Practice and Learning Center. So excuse the background. I'm just still here. I just decided to record, and I know maybe the quality may not be quality of the video, but I'm using the front camera, so it won't be that. But what's important is for me to give you an update. I applied for a third intake that starts in September. And my heart, like I'm starting school so late. Hi guys, no, I know it's 1 million for the school, Mara. I want to get in now. So I called a friend and told them I have this problem. I'm only going to school later. I don't want to be sitting here doing nothing. I already did the degree for too long. I just want to be. And then he was like, call. This is a tip, guys. Call them. Don't worry about the date. It's there for procedure. Call them and say, hello, hi. My name is this person, and I would like to get into the second intake. But here's the trick. You must tell them you have the money to pay. My friend told me that if you have money to pay for law school, they will if you don't have money for law school, I'm getting distracted by the messages. If you have money to pay law school, they will take you for second intake. And I did that. He told me on the weekend. I did that. I called them. Hello, hi, how are you guys? My name is so and so. I would like to get into the second intake that starts in May for law school, even though it's closed. I saw it closed for a long time. And they asked me, do you have money to pay? And I said, yes. Next thing, they want my email. Send them my email. They moved my application from the third intake to the second intake, and then after 2 days they sent me an acceptance. And in the acceptance letter, what they wrote there is that I must pay a registration fee by the 10th of April for 10,125. This is half of 20,250. By the 10th. If I do not pay this money by then, I will be deregistered. And then after paying this money, I must send a POP to that email, right? And come to school physically and bring 4 passport pictures, like for us who did green ID, 4 ID pictures, colored ones. and then I must bring my if you've done your degree, you come with your I think a certified copy of your degree. If you are like me, awaiting a registration, awaiting graduation, you go to school and ask them for a letter of completion or a letter that shows that when are you due to graduate. It will show all your study units and also show there on the bottom that your graduation is being held when. Right? They want that, and they want a copy of your certified ID. Yes, if you use a card, they want you to take make a copy of the back and the front, and then have it satisfied. You bring it to school. When you get to school, when I got here, I learned something. When you bring it to where I am now, so I did the payment on the same day and I came on the same day. So I came with everything. When I got there, I got bad news. When I got here, I got bad news. They said that the day intake, because I had applied for the day intake, it's full. So it means I already have 60 students. So I think the time they gave me the acceptance, it was still available. But because I did not pay the money fast, others paid fast and got placement. So they prioritize according to this money. So I got there and I had to fill in a new form. But for second intake for night school, that starts around 5 to 8. And yeah, I filled it because I don't want to start school in September. Like, guys, no, we're not doing that. I filled in the form. I filled in the form for night school, and I think I'll put it somewhere here. The form. I filled it in, and then I did my registration immediately. Then they don't give you anything on this day. They just take your ID. They take everything, and then they told me that the night administrator will send me an email on my roster. That is roster PC, just to say the administrator will make the acknowledgements to me, or I'm being placed for night school, finalize my registration. In short, why am I jigging? Yeah. So guys, even if they accept you for day school, if you do not pay as soon as possible, or you pay like now, I paid like 2 days before, and they're just like, yeah, yes, you paid, but other people paid before you. So if you have money, you must pay as soon as possible to have day school. And yeah, it looks like a safe area here. It's next to Mankonsa. I was at Mankosa's international school. I asked them, like, can I, like, is it gonna be safe to leave the car? Just, they said that they have there's packing, basement packing, and you can also pack at the Mankosa packing area. It's safe. So when we leave the building, that's what the receptionist said to me. When we leave the building, the security takes us down, like make sure that you go safely to your car. So I think I'm excited. Actually, I'm so happy that I'm going into law school, even though I'm going for night. I'm going there, and I'm so grateful because there are some people who graduated even before me. They can't get into law school because of funds. It's really expensive. I want to dispel this notion that you must pay the fees as soon as possible. On the form, they tell you to pay the fees pay the last part on this day, but they're not unreasonable on the acceptance. Ne? When you go and look at the form, when you come in, they give you the form that they gave me. The receptionist explained to me that I can pay in 2 payments the last 10,000, or 3,000 something per month, and you finish. There's no interest. Remember IP, whatever, the other one, where if you were paying in installments, you pay 2,000 extra. Here there's no interest. They said that I can pay in 2 payments or in 3. So guys, the only thing you must make sure you get is the 10,000 for registration. After the other one, you can pay it in 3 months. So come, guys, come to LID. I think it's great. Johannesburg School for Legal. Anyway, whichever one you go to, don't be afraid. Just make sure you have the money, the 10K for registration, and the other one you can pay it off in installments. Isn't that lovely? That is the best thing that I've heard. And what else have I not updated you on? Oh, guys, my vacation work was amazing, but because it's work, we were working. That's why I couldn't update you guys daily. But we have planned with that with Ipiling that we're gonna do a sit down and do an interview about my vacation work. So she's gonna interview me. Yes, Nami, I'm a celebrity. What do you mean? So we're gonna do that. But all I can say in brief is that vacation work, yeah, you work. And what I've learned most importantly there is that law is all about research and applying the right legal terms, or the right legislation to what you need to do, and advising according to legislation, really, to clients, right? But being a lawyer, it's a whole lot of working, a whole lot of drafting, and with being in situation, it's also scary. There's also scary situations. And I'm gonna unpack all of that with you guys in an interview with her. I'm gonna go there one of these days so we can do an interview. She interviews me about my law school, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's always lovely to see you, Bileng. Hey, I will see you guys when we start. No, let me not say when we start law school. I'll see you guys when I do that interview. And are you ready for content for what goes on in law school? It's a very beautiful place. Hey, they've got a very beautiful, welcoming very beautiful, welcoming area. I like it, guys. I will see you when it's time to do lawyer things, or when I'll take you through my journey in law school. Okay, I love you so much. Good luck to everybody who is doing their final year, who's looking to get into law school, raising funds. You must be have grace enough to get the money. I love you so much, guys. Mwah.